Recently, we've been witnessing full-blown drama between Obinna and social media firebrand Black Cinderella. These two have served us everything, all the way from accusations to court wins to bankruptcy declaration. It all began a while back when Black Cinderella, known online for her controversial takes and unfiltered rants, made jaw-dropping allegations against Obinna. She alleged on her social media that the media personality had sexually assaulted her years ago. She not only mentioned this on her social media, but further went on an interview on Radio Jambo where she exclusively told Massawe Japanni all this.
01. You think that if you mention lawyers and police, that me, I'm going to run and stop being a Kenyan? You're not a Nigerian first and foremost. So let me address you in my manner. Wa unafikiri uko na makenda ine ndakimbia? I don't have your time. Leo nitaambia kila mtu everything you did to me. Oh, I know you. Do you want me to describe what you have in your trousers? Because I will describe that in court. What are you telling me? You raped me. I was so young. I have grown into a woman. I am Black Cinderella.
Given she had brought these allegations to the internet, they spread faster than fire when it catches dry grass. And within just a few moments, Obinna's name was trending, but for all the wrong reasons. Some doubted Black Cinderella, but some did believe her and resorted to comments of insults towards Obinna as he was roasted left, right, and center. According to Obinna, these accusations hit him hard. He says he was suddenly treated like a criminal online and his brand was severely affected by these allegations. Obinna didn't take these allegations lying down. He called them out and labeled them as baseless and malicious, saying he had never met Black Cinderella in his life. He warned her that his lawyers would handle the matter, but instead of backing down, Black Cinderella doubled down. She made a video saying that she was not going to be intimidated by lawyers. She even repeated the allegations several times on social media, calling Obinna names and insisting that she was simply speaking her truth. In addition, she shared the story on air with Massawe Japanni, sharing more claims that painted Obinna as a rapist and a monster. The show quickly went viral, racking up views and stirring emotions. But what Black Cinderella and many people didn't know at the time is that these words would one day cost millions. Obinna was not joking about the lawyers. He decided to act. Through his lawyer, he filed a defamation lawsuit against Black Cinderella and Radio Africa Group, which owns Radio Jambo, and Massawe Japanni herself. In court, his lawyers argued that the accusations were false and lacked evidence, and that the radio station failed to verify any of the claims before airing them. And after many months and court sessions behind the scenes, recently Obinna announced the verdict, a massive win for him and his team. The court found that indeed the statements made by Black Cinderella and broadcast by Radio Jambo were defamatory. The judge ruled that the remarks seriously damaged his reputation and that the broadcaster should have demanded proof before letting the interview air. According to Obinna, the court awarded him 6.1 million shillings in damages, covering general damages, aggravated damages, exemplary damages, and compensation in lieu of an apology. Radio Africa and Black Cinderella were ordered to pay jointly. Obinna couldn't hide his excitement. Sharing the news on Instagram, he celebrated the win, thanking his lawyer, saying that he was going to use the money to start up the foundation of his house. His exact words were 6 million easy, pesa ya kujenga foundation ya nyumba, tutajenga na pesa ya mahaters. He also emphasized that the words uttered by Black Cinderella nearly destroyed his image and further thanked the justice system for clearing his name. But just when you thought the story had ended, Black Cinderella resurfaced online, and her response, pure shock value. After being off the radar for quite a long time, she returned with a declaration that left jaws on the floor. She said that she has declared bankruptcy. In short, she has no money, no property, no car, no land, nothing to sell to pay Obinna.
Mimi, I'm clear. I'm clear. I'm declared. I'm going to clear bankruptcy. Baby, wait. Guys, this is law, and don't run because you don't have an understanding of law. I'm confirmed bankrupt. I'm a cleared bankrupt. Do you understand? There's no property in my name. I have never been employed anywhere. I do not have a pay slip. What I do for a living is that I sell pussy, and I sell pussy for 30k Ugandan shillings. I can afford, with the highest respect. With the highest respect, I can accept to be sending 30,000 Ugandan money. That one.
She didn't stop there and instead went further, claiming she's been struggling financially, even saying she's been selling her pouch for 30,000 Ugandan shillings, just to survive, adding that this was the only way she could possibly pay Obinna, further stating that Obinna was aware she was broke, so he used her name to milk money out of Radio Africa. It's clear from what she said online, she clearly is unapologetic of what she said or the allegations she previously made. Now, this stirred up a debate as some sympathized with Black Cinderella, saying the fine was too harsh and that she was being crushed by a media giant, while others applauded Obinna, saying justice had finally been served and that this should be a warning to fellow content creators or other content creators that freedom of speech does not mean freedom from consequences. So now that Obinna won the case and that's Black Cinderella's response, whose side are you on? Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more hot Kenyan entertainment stories, and stay tuned for more.